This is what I mean by milling the carb pad on how warped it is. You can see the silver. That's only a thou. So we'll see here after this. I'll tell you how far to get it back to flat. This right here is 2 thousandths off that carb pad, so you can tell how much the weld has affected it because it hasn't even touched the centers. But anyway, on we go. This right here is 4 thousandths. Still hasn't cut through the center, but it's all the way across on this side and that side. So continue on. This is 6 thousandths, getting closer. This is 8 thousandths. This right here is 10 thousandths. You can see how the weld pulled away the material here. So interesting, the same on that side too. Here's 12 thousandths. We're getting close. It's almost done. You can see there's a little bit of blue left there, a little bit of blue left there. So probably gonna get it with this one. We'll see. I'm gonna go for 14 here. Okay, it's all cleaned up. That was 14 thousandths because of the welding. Although I'm gonna take another thou, which see that barely can see the streaks. What's happening is it picks up crack from this side and it carries across. So I'm just gonna put some WD-40 on it, do a thou pass, and it'll be 15. But anyway, 14 to get it to clean up. So in case you're wondering, we still have to do the intake flange part. So, but this part had to get done first to mount to my fixture. This is milling the ends down. So it's all blued in and we're getting this intake fixed. As a note, you see this blue line here? That's because I made my first cut and I had it wrong. So this is like a thou deeper, maybe 2 thou deeper. We'll find out here in a second before this. But so it cuts here, cuts there, all that's in between. So that still hasn't been hit. So we're gonna keep cutting. We'll do 2 thou at a time. We'll see what happens so we can get back to where it should be. As a note, I did have to grind this off because my head was hitting that at first too. 2 thousandths. Yeah, my little boo-boo, it's still there. That'll probably go away, but notice it's not cutting the entire center to here. So all this is dipped in. So let's go for another 2. 4 thousandths, my boo-boo's still there, but not even close to the center. We'll go for 6. This is 4 thousandths. As you can tell, I cleaned up my boo-boo, but we're nowhere near getting it all the way across. So yeah, got a ways to go. We'll give it another 2. We have 6 thousandths. Now we're getting some interesting stuff. So of course we have the things on the end, but look at this. See, in between this is also a high spot, which means the other parts are still low. Another 2 we go. Thousandths. Yeah, we're getting a lot closer. So we have the low spot through here, but got a little bit up there, but getting a lot closer. So we hit it with another 2, but let's go 10. 12 here, or 10. Sorry, we're getting ready to go to 12. This part's the only spot that's left. The rest is all clean. So we'll go another 2. Make it 12. Still didn't cut it, as you can tell right there. We're still short there, so what's gonna happen? We're gonna go another 2, so this will make total 14. This is 14 and it's still not there, so we'll go another 2. We're gonna make a total of 16 off. That did it. It took 16 thousandths. Okay, now this end mill has cut this part out. And yes, I could have gone down further with that, but I'm not experiment with that. But anyway, this is it now. Comes the hand porting. Problem is there's like 4 manifolds in front of this, but at least the heavier part's been removed. By the way, I've already vacuumed it once, so way more aluminum than that got taken out.